Prepare a hearty, delicious, and flavorful meat dish. Beef is considered tougher compared to pork, but pilaf in a cauldron of beef on the stove, it turns out very tender and the meat literally breaks into pieces. Curry turns rice golden, and the aroma in the kitchen is incredible. How to make pilaf in a cauldron of beef on the stove. Prepare all the necessary ingredients for the pilaf. It is advisable to use only beef pulp without hard veins and tendons. Rice for pilaf needs a special one. It is called for pilaf, or ordinary steamed rice will do, which retains its shape well during heat treatment. Read more about the different types of rice in the article. There is a link at the end of this recipe. Rinse the beef thoroughly under running water, dry and cut into medium cubes. It is not necessary to cut too finely. Beef can dry out and become harsh, and large pieces are inconvenient to eat. Wash the carrots with a brush under running water, clean, rinse and cut into small cubes. As I noticed, in almost all pilaf recipes, carrots are cut and not rubbed on a grater. In this case, there is a higher chance that it will remain intact, retain its shape. As a result, the pilaf will look more beautiful. Peel the onion. Usually, the onion for pilaf is cut into small cubes and fried together with the meat. I do not like and do not tolerate the obvious taste of onions in pilaf, so I put the whole onion so it will give all its properties and aroma, but its taste will be completely invisible at the same time. Therefore, if you like onions, then cut the onion into small cubes. Rinse the rice thoroughly in cold water until it becomes clean, without a whitish hue. Remove the top husk from the garlic heads so that the cloves become visible. This will ensure the best return of garlic to its aroma and taste. Heat the vegetable oil in a cauldron. Lay out the meat and fry over high heat, stirring occasionally, for about 10 minutes until golden brown. The fire must necessarily be strong so that the meat boils in vegetable oil. This will quickly seal all the meat juices in the beef and it will retain juiciness. At the same stage, you can put the chopped onion and fry together with the meat. Which oil to choose for frying? Read the article, the link at the end of the recipe. Add the carrots to the meat, stir and fry all together, stirring, for another 4 to 5 minutes. Pour 1 cup of boiling water into the cauldron. Add curry, pilaf spices, ground pepper, and salt. Mix everything together. What spices are best to add to rice? You will find out by reading the article on this topic, the link at the end of this recipe. Add a whole onion if you also decided not to add it chopped in step 6, and whole garlic heads. Reduce the heat to a minimum so that the boiling is very weak. I have this mode 2 to 3. Simmer all together for about 40 minutes. Pour the rice into the cauldron and smooth it out. It is not necessary to mix rice with meat. Carefully pour boiling water over everything so that it rises above the rice level by about 1.5 centimeters at the same time. You need to try not to mix the layers of meat and rice. Cook the pilaf over low heat without a lid until the water evaporates. It can take about 12 to 16 minutes, depending on the type of rice, the thickness of your cauldron, and the intensity of the fire on the stove. The rice will increase in size and absorb all the water. Do not stir the pilaf during cooking. Cover the cauldron with a lid and cook the pilaf for another 5 to 7 minutes. Then turn off the fire. Let the pilaf brew under the lid for about 10 minutes. Delicious homemade pilaf with meat in a cauldron is ready. Enjoy your meal.